Hey guys, so today I have swatches of the Back to Rad collection from Glitter Daze. This is a 13-piece collection inspired by the 90s. So there are, 10 creams, I think. I'd have to look through them all, but I'm pretty sure there's 10 creams and 3 glitters. These are available right now, so I will link the website down below and I will get right into the swatches. So the first polish is called Mom Jeans, and this is kind of a denim blue cream. So here's one coat. And this one seems to be completely opaque in one coat. I think depending on your application, you might need 2. If you push hard to do thin coats, you're going to get a little bit of streaking. But for me, it's a 1-coater. Formula is fantastic on this one. Very smooth, very easy to apply. It really stays right where you put it on the nail. So there is 1 coat of Mom Jeans. The next polish is called Heroin Chic, and this is a topper. It's got like some holographic silver shredded in there. I feel like some very, very tiny like sterling silver flakies and just some other like various small sparkles. It's a very light, delicate topper. And I'm layering this one over Mom Jeans. Here's 1 coat. This one covers really well, actually. It distributes very, very evenly, no manipulation required. It's not base heavy at all either. It applies very, very smoothly. So there is 1 coat of Heroin Chic. The next polish is called Spice Up Your Life, and this is kind of a medium berry color. So here's 1 coat. This is another one that is completely opaque in 1 coat. This one I don't even think is on the edge of 1 and 2. I think this one is definitely a 1-coater. Formula, just like the last cream, is fantastic, smooth, easy to apply. So there is 1 coat of Spice Up Your Life. So the next polish is called No Duh, and this is kind of a lighter, plummy purple. Here it is next to Spice Up Your Life, so you can see the difference. Spice Up Your Life is definitely more on the red side, where No Duh is on the purple side. So here's 1 coat. This one covers completely on the first coat, but I do think it's a little bit light compared to what's in the bottle, so I'm going to do a 2nd coat. Same formula as the other ones though, perfect. Just absolutely perfect formula, super easy to work with. So here's 2 coats. 2 coats does deepen the color significantly on this one, though it was completely opaque in 1. It dries very shiny as well. So there is 2 coats of No Duh. So the next polish is called Grunge, and this is a deep, very dusty purple. So here's 1 coat. This one is a bit streaky on the first coat, so it is going to need 2. Great formula on this one. So far, all of these creams have been amazing. So here's 2 coats. This one covers completely in 2. And this one also dries very shiny. So there is 2 coats of Grunge. The next polish is called Bomb.com, and this is a deep brown. So here's 1 coat. This one covers pretty well on the first coat, but it does have some lighter spots, so it is going to need 2. Same formula as the others, super smooth, super easy to apply. So here's 2 coats. And this one covers completely in 2. Dries super shiny as well. So there is 2 coats of Bomb.com. The next polish is called Away Message, and this is kind of a medium lilac color. So here's 1 coat. This one is almost opaque in 1 coat. I do have some very minimal streaking though, so I'm going to do a 2nd. Same formula as the other creams. Fantastic, super easy to use. So here's 2 coats. This one covers completely in 2. This one dries super shiny like the others. So there is 2 coats of Away Message. The next polish is called Dip Baby Dip, and this is a baby pink. So here's 1 coat. This one covers really well on the first coat. It does have some very minimal streaking though, so it is going to need 2. Same great formula as all the others in the collection. So here's 2 coats, and this one covers completely in 2. Dries super shiny just like the others. So there is 2 coats of Dip Baby Dip. The next polish is called Lewinsky, and this is kind of a medium, slightly on the berry side of red. So here's 1 coat. This one is a bit sheer on the first coat, just a little bit lighter than it should be compared to what's in the bottle. Formula is great though, smooth, easy to apply. So here's 2 coats. This one covers completely in 2. It does dry very shiny. I can see with this one where you might end up needing a 3rd coat though, depending on your application. I feel like it just wants to be a little uneven. So there is 2 coats of Lewinsky. The next polish is called You've Got Mail, and this is kind of a dusty navy blue. So here's one coat. This one is a bit sheer on the first coat. It seems to have kind of a jelly finish. Same great formula that all of the polishes have had so far in this collection though. So here's two coats. This one does cover completely in two, but like the last one, I am doing a little bit of a thicker second coat just to make sure that it does. Again, great formula and dries super shiny as well. So there is two coats of You've Got Mail. The next polish is called Freak of Nature, and this is a darker forest green cream. So here's one coat. This one is also a more jelly polish, so it is considerably sheer on the first coat. Same great formula though. So here's two coats. And this one covers completely in two, which actually kind of surprised me because it was pretty sheer on the first coat. This one also dried pretty shiny. So there is two coats of Freak of Nature. The next polish is called Y2K, and this is a very yellowy gold base with multi-chrome flakies. So here's one coat. This one actually covers really well on the first coat. The flakies distribute very, very evenly. Formula is great. It applies pretty much like a regular polish, no dabbing or weird movements to try to distribute those flakies at all. So here's two coats. This one actually covers completely in two. This one will dry a tiny bit rough, like not at all like a glitter, but just a little bit because of the flakies, so you will want a top coat, but it should remove pretty easily. So there is two coats of Y2K. And the last polish is called Boombox, and this is a black jelly base with a ton of holographic silver glitter. So here's one coat. This one actually covers really well. I was expecting this to be considerably more sheer than it is, considering it's a jelly base with glitter. A few lighter spots that will need to be covered up. Formula is good, smooth, easy to apply. It is going to probably remove a little bit difficult because of the glitter. So here's two coats. And this one covers completely in two. It will dry a little bit gritty, so you will want a top coat. So there is two coats of Boombox. So I think my favorite in this collection is Boombox. This is very, very New Year's Eve to me. That's what it makes me think of. Like, tempted to wear it on New Year's Eve, even though I have an OPI that I wear on New Year's Eve every year. I might have to cheat on it this year because I really, really like this one. It's super sparkly, but it's still dark. The dark base doesn't mute out any of the glitter at all, so I really, really like this one. So again, that is the Back to Rad collection from Glitter Daze. Those are available right now, so I will link the website down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will talk to you later. Bye.